What's going on, everyone? How are you doing? I have a kind of sad story. A sad story that I wanted to talk to you about in regards to Jason Caffey. You can see by the picture. Everyone should know pretty much for the most part who Jason Caffey is. Jason Caffey played with Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman back in their dynasty days. Um, But I thought it was, important for me to bring forth this topic of conversation because it just lets you know the importance of doing right with your money, making the right decisions, doing the right thing. So that way your money can be able to grow and it can work for you from a business and financial perspective. Nevertheless, this is another story about a broke athlete who made $34 million throughout his career, and pretty much basically he's broke. Basically by having 10 children, I believe, with 8 different women, and that adds up. Especially if you're not continually making that type of money that you made when you was in NBA, and especially if you didn't do the smart thing by putting your money in something that's going to allow it to be an asset to be able to grow for you. Um, he's going through life. He's going through a tough patch in his life, and I know some people may not feel sorry for him. Some people will, but I thought that this story was just, you know, just another staple of another black athlete who was put in a position to make a lot of money to change the trajectory of his family. And because of those poor decisions that he has made in life, it has allowed him to suffer in life. He has done some jail time because of back child support. Um, he has gone through some other legal woes, but this right here, he did, talk about Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, and he talked about how about talking to those guys really gave him purpose to still be alive today. I can only imagine from a mental health perspective what he has been through in his life. Just imagine you win in the lottery, right? And you win $34 million. And in a span of 10 years, you don't have nothing. You're completely broke. The only thing you have is the memories of you having that amount of money and you spending that amount of money, making bad decisions with that amount of money, and really don't have anything to show for it. That can be heartbreaking, right? It can be disturbing. It can make you spaz out. It can um excuse me, it can make you have stress, depression, anxiety. It can make you angry, right? And let this be a lesson learned is that we all know the psychological factor. If you came from nothing and for you to make, at $1.5 million a year, you're going to spend money that you don't need to spend, but you just hope that you could put yourself in the right environment around the right people, people that's going to protect you, people that's going to support you, someone is like a mentor or a friend or a family member, someone in your life that can say to you, stop what you're doing. You don't want to go down this road. What you're doing, Shaquille O'Neal talked about this. How when he first got into the NBA and how he's blew a lot of money, but Shaquille O'Neal had a father, a stepfather, who sat him down, talked to him. He had a couple of other people that sat him down, gave him that tough love, gave him a sense of direction on what a man's supposed to do with his money, how he's supposed to be a provider, the things he needs to do from a business perspective, from a financial literacy perspective. Do not sleep on those type of people that you need in your circle. You don't need yes men in your circle. You don't need people that likes to party all the time. You don't need those people that like to do drugs and hang out with women, because that type of storyline will get you broke. You need someone who's going to tell you when you're wrong. You need someone in your life that's going to guide you to do things that's going to protect your money and protect you, the human being, from ruining your life. Y'all go ahead and give me your thoughts on the story of Jason Caffey that's broke and lost $34 million of his career earnings while he was in the NBA. And go ahead and follow me. You can follow me on TikTok. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on YouTube as well, and on Facebook. Until next time, see you on the next episode of the Royal Figures Podcast.